Yeah.
I like the theme song.
It's a dope theme song.
I like the theme
it's
song.
It's a dope theme song.
I can like my theme song.
You can.
I like that?
You
I
can.
like my theme song. What's going on, everybody? This is our condensed version of TBT True Baller Thursday. I am your host, J. Cole, at J. Cole is it. Instagram, Twitter. You can at me on all of your arguments against what I'm going to say tonight. Spoiler alert, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
And with me, my man, 10 grand.
What's going on, buddy?
Reggie Mathis.
Yes, sir.
Look at that, blocking my passes already.
Put that ball right back there.
Look at that. I'm trying to pass it to you, man.
Yeah.
You trying to steal
but
your own pass?
You know me, I'm more of a Jason Kidd. So you pass it to me, I'm passing it right back.
Pass it back.
I'm going to pass it right back. It's just my nature.
Okay,
nature.
I mean, lots of things happened in the NBA this past week. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Cleveland lost to the Pacers.
Yeah, okay.
Zach LaVine came back. That's only important to me because I'm a Bulls fan. But what really happened?
What really happened, the end-all, be-all battle between...
Fight.
That's all we want. We want the fight.
We're going to talk about fights. This is fight night. This ain't the NBA. This ain't TBT. This is fight night.
Fight night.
So first of all, we're going to talk about top story, Houston Rockets versus Los Angeles Clippers.
It went down.
Like all night. First of all, it started with your man Blake and Paul was just...
Exactly. And you know what that made me feel? They didn't really like each other.
I think not. Can we play? We got some video we can play while we're talking, so y'all can watch that. Watch kind of the setup a little bit of what Paul and Blake did, and they were scuffling. They got texts.
That was a hostile work environment. The last 6 years?
Yeah.
That was a hostile work environment.
Yeah, like
I can tell.
So are you telling me that Blake didn't like Chris Paul passing to him?
Blake didn't like Chris Paul. Chris Paul didn't like Blake, and we know he didn't like Austin. We know. We found that out as soon as he left.
Whoa! Hold up! Don't get to that yet. We will get to that.
Take our time.
But let's just talk about on court first.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So Paul and them are going back and forth or whatever, and then Blake has a nice foul on Eric Gordon.
Yes.
And Ariza was like, "Nah, man. Not with my guy."
See, and that's the thing. That you need a couple of Arizas on your team. Ariza is gonna do the dirty work. He's gonna get his hands dirty. Yeah. He's gonna make sure the dust ups happen, and your star players, y'all can be cool on the sideline.
Right, exactly. Which James Harden is cool on the sideline.
Exactly.
Sorry, James. Fear the beard, but not until he comes back from his injury
tonight.
Is he playing tonight? Because they are playing tonight. That's part of our pregame.
Exactly.
Is Rockets, Minnesota.
Yeah.
We might talk about
We talking about these fights right now.
Yeah. So, anyway, they dusted up Ariza and gets into it with Rivers on the bench.
Yes. Oh, but we skipped over it. Blake running into D'Antoni. Running into D'Antoni on the sideline. Bumped him on the sideline. Just
pretending like he wasn't
gave
there.
him one of them.
Yeah.
It was all night.
Yeah, Blake was on one.
He was on one.
So Rivers was jaw-jacking.
Yes. And I love it. I mean, I know a lot of people hate Rivers. But I love it. I mean, he's the coach, so he got to be that arrogant.
Yeah, for sure. Like, you got to do something because you ain't playing.
You ain't playing.
So Ariza get it with him. Blake come like, no. Not my man.
Exactly.
And Blake get his not man. Not Griffin's guy. I will run you over with my Kia. 2 times. He got 2 texts.
2 texts.
He was out of there. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Game over. Clippers win. Houston lose.
But
the game ain't over.
The real game is
It ain't over. It ain't over. Party's. Hey, are we back?
We back.
We back. Hey, yo, when I said condensed version, I had no idea.
They say, hey, condensed.
They're like, wrap it up, B.
Wrap it up.
Hey, but we wasn't done. So I pulled some strings. I talked to the SCN brass. They gave us a couple more minutes.
Yes.
Because that last one was what, 6 minutes?
Yeah. They really try to cut us off. I get it. We got the popular scared of show coming up. But I mean, we got things to talk about.
I know, right? Ladies out there like, put this off.
Put this off.
We want scan. We ain't ready for it. We got our wine. They got the wine already.
Exactly.
Yeah. Everybody get that premature one time.
time. You get that. One time. One time for the one time. All right, so are we live right now? Is it showing live? I want you to verify this. Does it say it's streaming?
It say it's streaming?
It's not popping
it's not
up.
on Facebook.
What you? Are we on? Is that what that little? That was you on? That's what that was. Okay. This is. Huh?
Yeah,
are we really? This is.
You
we got,
sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
All right. So you know what? I'm not even going to talk junk about our technical director and his shoddy technical director. we go just keep it going. We're gonna talk about this fight. We're gonna talk about the other fight. We're gonna talk about the games we got it going.
Okay.
So after the game,
the real battle begins.
We talking Rockets Clippers.
So Chris Paul leads the cavalry to the Clippers, his old stomping ground, the Clippers locker room, and apparently he knows the back way in. They slammed the door in his face, but he knows the back way in. They sent Clint Capella to knock on the door as a distraction so they could sneak in the back way. It was just like a movie. Just like a movie. If this was Game of Thrones, Chris Paul would be a Lannister. He would be Tyrion Lannister, and he would be leading the army back in to fight his brother and his sister. That's what was going on.
This was Game of Thrones.
This was Game of Thrones. It was epic. And people were live tweeting as it was going on.
Are you serious?
Yes. So
have people ever gone like they were going around secret doors, knocking.
They had LAPD. LAPD was outside.
What were they gonna do?
Apparently,
were they gonna put a bag over your boy head and drag him
up out of there?
What was happening? Rivers was gone. He was gone.
And no, they said
he was gonna wake up in playing in a big baller tournament.
Rivers was probably behind his dad, and his dad, you ain't gonna beat my son. No, your son gonna catch this fade today. Your son gonna catch this fade.
Okay.
Man, hey. I just wanted to be a fly on the wall to see.
Oh, if I could have been back there, I'd have been...
Chris Paul leading everybody.
Yeah, it's a game. It's a game. Get him. No, y'all can take this motherfucker. No, y'all got this. Okay, so next fight, real quick. Orlando and who was it?
And I don't know. European big number one.
Right.
European big.
Bajika Jack.
Yeah. But look at this, man. Afalo is apparently throwing hands just like he's shooting this year.
Yeah.
He is completely missing the mark.
It was a very, very deft block by Bajika Jack. and first of all, his swing was like the side, this is the side. If it would have hit like this. Like, where's your punch, man?
Man, I'm telling you, he shoot just like his shooting percentage.
So what happened after this? Let's see.
Yeah, let's see what happened. How did you get the drop? You get the drop.
He sucker punched him.
You get the drop, and now you're in a headlock.
And he still ended up with the headlock.
And you know what? European big number one.
We got video. Do we got video? No, we ain't got video. Never mind. We ain't got nothing. We got this.
European big number one could have did some real damage. He let up on Afalo.
Yeah, he did.
He showed him mercy.
Yeah, well, he wasn't trying to fight.
He showed him mercy.
He was like, I'm no Mirtic. Me jaw. Leave me jaw alone. I want jaw. So he didn't want to catch that Portis.
That was beautiful.
He wanted to get Portis, although I don't think it was happening.
Afalo had the perfect opportunity. Most of the time in these NBA fights, it's a hold me back scenario. Don't nobody really want to fight. Yeah. They want to show like they gonna do something. But Afalo,
Michael Jordan was an expert at that.
Michael Jordan was
FYI.
Michael Jordan was an expert at getting in your face, throwing that long ass finger in your face, but he wasn't trying to do nothing. Afalo had the perfect opportunity to actually do something, and this is how he winds up. This is an L Afalo. I don't know where you're from, man, but wherever you're from, that city's taking an L.
You're taking L's. All right, so real quick, we want to bring up a subject that the NBA is talking about. It's got everybody off guard. And I want to show you the sweetest shot in college basketball right here.
Look at that.
That's beautiful.
Look at the elbow.
Just just barely like the ball is floating.
Yes.
Above his hand.
The elbow is
Here's
perfect.
the prep. Here's that practice, right? And now he gets drafted #1 overall. Philadelphia 76ers. They on the way up. Trust the process. But what is his process? What is happening here? What is he doing with this ball?
I don't know what happened. Do you think that they changed the shot? Do you think that they changed the shot, or do you think that he decided on his own, I'm going to try to adjust my shot for the NBA?
Maybe he got blocked one time and was like, oh, man, I need to switch my shot up. I don't know. Something happened. And I would find it hard to believe that the coach told him to do that.
I do too. And it's at a point now where it's in his head. I saw him literally airball a regular 15-footer. I don't know. Do you think he come back from this? I don't know. I mean, this
he can, but
we're talking about psychology here.
Yeah.
We're talking about psychology here.
Yeah.
Once you start to mess with how you've been doing something your whole life, the mechanics.
Right.
I don't know, man.
I don't know if he could shut it down and do a reboot.
I'm afraid.
He is not Elliot. He is not a hacker.
He's
he
not
can't
a
do
hacker.
a hard reboot, soft reboot. I think I don't know.
I'm afraid for what's going to happen to this young man's career.
And what they're saying, like the trainer type people, everybody, they're like, I don't know. Like nobody knows what's happening.
The coach comes out and says, they asked him, when do you expect Markelle to play? He says when he can learn to shoot a basketball. Now, when the coach says something like that, that lets you know, yes,
yeah,
it's bad. It's bad. Markelle, man, I don't want him to go down as the biggest bust, but he's trending.
Yeah, but that's a long list of busts.
It's a long list. He's played 4 games. He's played 4 games.
And changed his shot.
And
like,
changed
this has
his shot.
never happened before. This is unprecedented. He gonna be with Austin Rivers in Lithuania, sitting next to LeVar Ball. LeVar Ball's gonna talk about how great his shot is. He's gonna hype everybody up. See, that's how he can do it. Just have LeVar Ball be his head for a month.
Yes.
And all that confidence.
Well, LeVar convinced Lonzo to enter the league with his shot looking like that.
Yeah.
But this guy Markelle, who's his team? That's why you need a LeVar Ball in your squad.
I don't know.
LeVar would get you right. LeVar would say, nah, don't change that, man. You've been doing this your whole life. This is what you do.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, so real quick, tonight's game.
Okay.
Apparently, it was supposed to start at 8, but it was at halftime when we started our show.
Listen.
Philly.
NBA,
speaking
man.
of Philly and Boston, who got that one tonight?
I'm going to say Boston's going to pull it out. I have no trust in Philly's.
In the process?
No, I have no trust. I have no trust in the process. I have no trust in their ability to pull out fourth quarter games.
Yeah, no. Not yet.
Ben Simmons is a turnover machine. Embiid is a turnover machine. So I'm going to say Boston's going to pull it out. They good in the clutch. We know Kyrie's good in the clutch.
It ain't going to be that close. It ain't going to be a pull-out. They're just going to be
blow
into a victory in the fourth.
What'd you say? How many?
All right. I got 12 points.
12 points?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
All
right. Timberwolves at the rowdy Houston Rockets.
Well, Houston is lucky.
Houston already put like barricades around their lock, like you ain't gonna do us like we did them. That ain't happening.
But I think see, here's the thing. The Timberwolves have Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Buckets ain't going for that, man.
Yeah.
Jimmy Buckets will throw hands. He's Chicago bred. Jimmy Buckets will throw hands.
He stayed with this look.
Yeah, Jimmy Buckets will throw hands. But I'm gonna say, with Harden coming back, Rockets are gonna take it.
I got Minnesota tonight, baby.
You got Minnesota? Okay, this is the first time we don't agree.
Yeah,
okay, we'll see.
Yeah,
we're gonna get on Twitter.
Just coming back, but no, man, Minnesota, they've been and Wiggins gonna do something tonight. Watch.
What do you think the score or point differential?
3 to 4 points.
3 to 4 points?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm thinking that way, but I'm gonna go with Houston.
It's gonna be a lower score. Though Houston ain't gonna score they normal 178.
180 points.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lower like 130s.
Okay.
All right.
T-Wolves can put them numbers up.
Yeah, for sure. Exactly. So I think that's all we got. Jimmy Buckets.
Jimmy Buckets. Oh, man, we didn't even talk about Jimmy Buckets was shooting his shot at Lolo Joe. Man, there's so much going on in the NBA.
Hey, we'll just write it down. We can talk about it next week. We can do whatever we want to. This is our show. All right, guys. Thank you all for tuning in once, twice, 3 times, or maybe.
You know.
We love it. We love you. We'll see y'all next week. Enjoy the games. And if you are not tuning out, tune in.
Yes.
Scandalous is coming up next with Starla K. Mathis.
Right up next.
The wind down now.
The wind down.
You seem to be out of the loop.
Out of the loop. Well, you know, I'm punch drunk still from all these fights. So, the wind down with Starla K. Mathis talking about Scandalous Scandal, the final season.
Yeah, they only got a half season.
Yeah,
6
half
episodes,
season left.
8 episodes, whatever.
Yeah, something. All right. See y'all next week.